Reasonable clout. Reasonable clout. We don't need a lot, just a decent amount. It's reasonable clout. 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 It's reasonable clout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Up in this thing, man. Episode 24 of the Reasonable Clout podcast is yours truly, Culture Q, and I'm in this thing with my main man Ben Savvy.
Hey,
How
it's
you
Ben
doing,
Savvy.
man?
How's it going, guys?
How you doing today, my brother?
Hey, guys.
You good?
Great on the mission to be greater. You already know, player.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't stop till we reach the top. You know,
Mm.
Still on the mission. And you know what? Last week I ain't even catch on. You said your twin's birthday was what was it the weekend or was it that Monday?
It was Monday on the 6th.
You know their birthday on the same day as mine.
Hold on, your shit was. I thought it was the 9th.
Nah, my shit on the 6th. Big 6 energy, man.
Damn,
6 guys.
Crazy. That's crazy. What sign are y'all?
We Cancers.
Okay. Shit, that's what's up. You learn something new every fucking day.
Yeah, you know, you had said it last week, and I caught it, but I didn't catch it because I was thinking it was just that day.
Mm-hmm. We just celebrated it. We celebrated it on the 8th. I meant on the I'm tripping. On the 5th because I was home. You know what I'm saying? Then I hopped on the road the Monday morning. So that's what we kind of do with me out here on the road, man. We try to get it in where we can fit it in. You feel me? Pause. But what you do for your birthday?
My brother ended up popping up, so you know we kind of just chilled and vibe. I ain't had too much planned. For me, during my birthdays, I usually try to go somewhere during the fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Try to take a trip in the fall when it's cool, a little cooler. You know, summertime. We are summer babies. We love it, but boy, being out there.
Hey, I'm a November baby, so I love that fall.
Man.
That's really my favorite season, followed by spring. I really don't fuck with summer or winter. Both of them motherfuckers could kiss my ass. I like to be right in the middle of both of them. You feel me? But yeah, shit. For my boys, we celebrated on Sunday, and that was cool. Then me and my oldest, we hopped out here on this road, man. So, you know, just cooling it, man. Let's not let the people. Oh, first of all, make sure you follow us on social media at Reasonable Clout Podcast on X at Clout and Reason, and on YouTube at Reasonable Clout Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. You dig what I'm saying?
You did.
Let's get into this motherfucker. I guess we're gonna start with
right. We just gonna start off cussing right off the bat.
I'm tripping. I mean, lucky we ain't getting monetized right now. You feel me?
As long as we remain aware, my brother.
Yeah, for sure. But let's get into this episode, man. We're gonna start off with the happenings of last night, man. We had the first night of the Jay-Z concert, the 3-show weekend. It's another one going on right now. For those that's watching and listening, we record on Saturday nights. You know, we drop on Mondays, but we record on Saturday nights. And last night, Friday, was the first episode, which was celebrating Reasonable Clout. Damn. And
Reasonable doubt.
In my mind, I was like, let me get this right. but reasonable doubt. You dig what I'm saying? And he popped out, man. He had the low Caesar. He went back to the old J. What you think, man?
Yeah, you already know. He took one. He took a page out of my book. You know what I mean? Looking
Okay.
online, he was watching the show. He was like, "Yo, my man's cut off his locks. I'm finna
But
cut
you know
mine."
what's crazy? Cause all this shit come in waves, right? So back when the dreads became in style, everybody got dreads. Then the wicks came in style, everybody started wicking their shit up, getting their shit combined. Then it was a wave where niggas was cutting off the wicks. And now you got this whole, I guess, cutting of the dreads because first you had T.I., you know what I'm saying? Now you got Jay
Yeah,
doing it. You had
yep,
Ben
yep,
Savvy do it. It's saying
yep.
like it's a
Hey
wave
man,
about to come
great
through.
minds think alike.
You dig? And
Great
those are
minds think
two,
alike.
two, two, two good ones, you know,
So we
to
need to
be a
go back.
part
You
of.
know, that mean I need to go back. You know, I need to pull up the OK Kid. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Ti brought out the old Ti.
Did you listen to the album yet?
Nah, I ain't listened to it yet.
You sleeping, bro.
Nah,
It's
I'm gonna
a
do a
good
I'm
album.
I thought about it. I'm gonna do a little reaction.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to do a little reaction to it with the little stuff we was talking about, the little app I found.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, you know, when I miss shit,
Yes.
I can probably fill in the blanks there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Cause I just leave it at it's a good album. I don't want to ruin the album for you. But you seen any of the highlights from last night's show from Jay-Z?
Yeah, a lot, man.
What you check?
See,
What you got?
I see he had his baby girl out there. I see he brought
That
wifey
was
out
dope.
there.
That was
You
dope.
know what I mean? I see he had Nas out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, he brought bring him out, bring him out. He brought Jazzo out. You know,
Uh
gave him
uh
his flowers. Dame
what's my
probably would have
man?
got his flowers too if
If, hey, if he was like, don't bring me
you know
out
what I
on
mean.
that dusty stage. Don't bring me out on that dusty stage, man. Don't even call me. But
Yeah, bro.
yeah, what's my man? Memphis Bleak. He brought Memphis Bleak. I didn't see the
Well,
footage
you
of that.
know
I just
Bleak coming.
yeah, that's his right hand. He could go chill somewhere. Meek is a millionaire.
Yeah,
You know, he taking care of I said Meek, Bleak. You
yeah.
know, he taking care of Bleak. Yeah, from the things I seen, it was dope, man. Man, having his daughter out there, she was playing the piano to what's the song? Uh da, 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 da. Damn, what's that song?
What Def Auto song?
No, nigga from Reasonable Doubt.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Am I tripping? Dun, dun, dun. No, that's the piano. Anyway, I don't want to hold the viewers and listen to sausage. Yeah, that's definitely Reasonable Doubt. But that's what she was playing on the piano, man. That shit was dope, man. I can't believe she's so big, bro. She is like grown, dog.
but
I
you know
remember
what?
when this girl was fucking born, dog.
Think about this though, man. Now think how I don't like to do this a lot, but think of how you know, Northwest out here looking, and then think about how Blue Ivy out here looking.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't about to compare. Come on, dog.
So you got Blue Ivy is uh she's getting more of the classical, and Northwest get more of the rock style. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you ain't comparing good or bad. You just talking about the
No,
contrast. Okay,
no. Yeah,
okay.
the contrast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because Northwest got that rock star image. You know what I mean?
I mean, also really
Blue.
rap. rap.
Blue go, yeah,
Really,
that's what I'm
North.
saying. But you gotta think it ain't gonna be in that that rap range, but it
Uh-huh.
is. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They gonna throw her in the pop genre and all of that stuff, but you get it all there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blue gonna be like a mom. I watch with that, and if she decide to pick up a mic and flow, it's over with.
Yeah, I mean,
She got the
she's
best ghostwriter in town.
but I be feeling bad for. I was just thinking earlier today. I was thinking about Shador Sanders, and then you could throw Bronny James in there. You could throw Blue Ivy, Northwest, all of these. When you have parents or a parent that is just so mega, you know what I'm saying? Just this mega star, and you gotta fill those shoes.
Well, you don't.
You
Dear
don't.
children out there, you don't have to fill those shoes.
You don't.
Walk your
You
own
don't.
paths.
But the pressure of everything around you. We can't act like it's a small thing. It's a huge thing when you feel like, because we could easily just
It's
say
a
it because
huge
we
thing, but
we
us,
ain't in that situation.
us as the parents, like for me, I never force anything on my children. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Hey, you gotta live this way, follow this way. Um, you give them the rules and the guidelines and how to move out here, but the decision far as hey, if you want to follow in my path and uh be a chef or a doctor or something like that, then you good to go. You know what I
A
mean?
lot of parents, they don't even want their child to follow in the same footsteps as them.
Mm-mm.
They like, if it's a football player, he like, man, I don't want my kid to play football, because I think, especially like rap, I don't want my kid to go down rap. Like T.I. even say he didn't want his kids to be in rap, to rap or be in the music industry, because as a parent you realize, or you remember what you had to go through to get there, and you
Mm-hmm.
would never want that on your kids. You dig what I'm saying? So
Hell no. Then the stress as far as with football, the risk of injuries, um, with basketball,
shit,
everything.
I was just telling my son the other day, because I just had the goddamn, I was strapping down, tarping the load, because I'm flatbed, so I'm out in the
Mm-hmm.
elements with this shit. Man, after out here in that hot sun, I was like, son, this is why you gotta work hard, you gotta study, you gotta figure out something that you could do and be in that good old AC. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You don't want to be out here slaving like this, bro.
Hey,
This shit.
ain't no. Hey, listen, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the house, nigga, youngin.
For real,
Be a
for
house.
real. I encourage it, my nigga. I encourage it, man. But we've been
Fuck them
off.
niggas talking about, nigga, we out in the field.
Nigga,
Nigga,
do
keep
we
your
have a
ass out
Jay-Z
there.
album coming, nigga? He got the
He
low
got the
cut now.
Caesar. He got the full. He in that full mode. He may have been in album mode, and we ain't known it.
Do we have an album dropping, bro?
It'd be interesting to see. Definitely, it'd be a
Because,
powerful year, bro. That's now that would add Jay to the list of
bro,
individuals who didn't
let's
drop this
run down
year.
the list again. So we got J. Cole, we got Baby King, which is not on the tier of all them, but he's up there, bro. Baby King, we got
Well, he's next up.
yeah, we got ASAP Rocky, he dropped. Um, who else we had? Drake, of course.
Yeah,
Um, T.I., phenomenal album. Who else we had?
I know we had Big X and his crew. They dropped.
Oh, yep. They dropped.
Um,
Down. What was the other album? Oh, Kanye dropped. Bully.
Kanye dropped. Yep. Shit.
Um, I mean, I'm sure it's other ones, but those some
Just off the
major,
top. Yeah, just off the top.
guys right there. So if Jay add himself to the list, and we still don't know if Kendrick gonna pop out and show
But think
niggas.
about that. Those is heavy hitters each from their little generation. in
For sure.
eras. They all ain't
For sure.
in the same era. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
all in different eras. Kanye and T.I. close.
Yeah,
They're
they
real
about the
close.
closest.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, it's been a good year so far. I still can't put it over last year yet. And like I said, I still want to go through a whole little situation listening to last year's top albums, hip hop albums. I still
I
want to
gotta
do that.
curate a list.
Yeah, for sure. Shit, I could curate a list from last year because I know what was fire that came out last year, So that would be a dope segment. But
Oh, I
what's up?
didn't what you call it? Speaking of shows, and and we can end this out. But speaking of
Mm-hmm.
shows as well, didn't Cole start his? I think I
He's
just
getting ready
seen.
to. He's getting ready to. He's rehearsing and everything. So he's getting ready to get out down that road. That would be dope to go see, bro. Did we look at them dates? We need to look at them
Nah,
dates,
yeah,
bro.
we didn't even look at them dates.
Yeah, we
But
might need to see that.
that made me think about it with this whole J thing. I'm like, damn, bro. I gotta stop missing certain concerts. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, man, I may
Bro,
do something, and then I'll be like, nah, I'm good, man. I don't want to be out.
listen, I've been telling my girl, I'm like, every year I do this, man. This year I'm gonna see some concerts. I'm gonna go to some football games, NFL and college. Man, I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to touch grass.
Yeah.
Whole year go by, bro. I ain't did shit, bro. You know what I'm
So we got to at
saying?
least for the next half of this year, at least make one basketball game, one football game, one concert, one comedy show.
I'm with it, bro. You naming all the shit. I mean, I don't care too much about basketball. I actually went to
it ain't even about caring. It's just
was
about
that this year? Oh no, that was last year. We went to that basketball game, wasn't it? Yeah, we went last year. We went to a Hawks game. My daughter performed, but it's still a good experience. I ain't no basketball guy, but it's still a good experience. You feel me?
yeah. I'm gonna come out there and watch Angel Reese, long leg ass.
For sure. For sure.
Man,
For
yeah,
sure.
I'm coming to Atlanta. Ain't too far now.
Uh,
I might have to wear
all
some
right,
stilts or something.
man. But shout out Hove, man. We got another show tonight. I kept some highlights from that, man. Damn. Now, if I was in New York and I was in the position to go to one of these concerts, for sure tonight would have been the night. Blueprint.
Yeah.
Tonight would have been a night.
Oh, it's Blueprint.
Gotta be there for the Blueprint.
Damn. All right, the nigga gotta be ready for this.
Damn,
shit,
did you say you chose? Which one you chose? Didn't you choose Reasonable Doubt? When we was like, what show would we have gone to? I think you said Reasonable Doubt. I always said Blueprint.
I think I said Blueprint, bro.
You said Blueprint?
I think I did. We
Yeah,
have to go back
Blueprint
and
that
check it
one.
out. I hope I said Blueprint because
I think you switched it. I think first you said Reasonable Doubt, and then we
but then
just
I
were
thought
talking
about
about
Blueprint and
Blueprint.
then the
Yeah.
relation to Blueprint. You know what I
And then
mean?
all the shit that's on Blueprint. Yeah, because we went down
Yeah.
the track list
We
and
went down the
everything.
track list.
Yeah.
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 We didn't even
Blueprint
let
that
that
one.
pass. We had to pull up the list.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Where we going next, man? Shout out Jay-Z, man. From the
Hey,
highlights I seen.
so now the tables have turned, man. And we're from Big Tigger to being on the spotlight.
See, I see what you want. You want to go straight to here, and on what? Oh, this ain't even maybe this a mugshot. I was about to preface that I really don't like using mugshots for people. I don't know if people notice when we talk about people that got arrested. I usually don't use their mugshot for the graphics, but for this one,
You almost get
What Dro said?
you liable to, and we ain't did it, and we ain't been doing it. We kind of been slipping on that. But
What's that?
that award,
Ah,
that's a
man,
good recipient right now.
for sure, for
That
sure.
showed that now that you seen the other video,
Yes, yes.
and then you seen the other skits that everybody been making.
Mr. Tigger, get off her. Did you see the original though?
Yeah, yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Eh,
I don't give a fuck, man, nigga. If you don't listen, first of all, sidebar for all the listeners, we're talking about the situation with Big Tigger's wife. It seems that she has been arrested, or it's been reported that she's been arrested for
Kidnapping.
kidnapping.
Yeah.
So backstory. I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Because I figured this out. I think the day that you sent this or put this on a list, that same day I heard that years back, she I guess her and her ex or her previous partner, the father of her child, was going through this custody battle or whatever, but he ended up winning.
Winning the custody battle.
Either he got full custody or he at least got part custody. What they call it? Not full custody, but partial custody. Where it was now his turn to get the child. And this was in 2019. And I'm gonna take y'all even further. But this was in 2019, right? So when it was his turn to get the child just ended up missing out of nowhere. And I believe this case was in Maryland. But let's rewind a little bit more. Years before this is the same lady that I don't recall. Maybe I heard this story, but she made national news even before that because she left her baby in the car while she went into a casino for 8 hours. I believe it was 8 hours, something crazy. It probably was the same child.
I heard that story, but damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah, this is her. This is her. So she's been making the news, bro. And now that's karma for you, dog. That's fucking karma, dog. Because you're trying to get this man jammed up. I hope this actually, I mean, between the video and then her past, I hope this does something for his career where he could get back on the station. Because I don't believe is he back on a. I don't recall.
I don't know yet, but
back on
with that, I believe with that footage that was released, there's no doubt that man,
come on, bro. It's female. It's females. Like now, what we talking about, bro?
From the angle that they had showed us with the door stuff that we had seen, like
I think that was separate. That was separate.
That may have been something different. But this one was up close, personal. Nigga, is this a movie? Is somebody acting this out?
I was like, this shit looks staged, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
This shit looks fake.
I was like, this ain't. She ain't doing that.
Like, I ain't even take it serious the first time I seen it. I'm like, what? I'm like, is this their way to trying to clean up what? Like, try to get him out of trouble. I ain't understanding. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That shit.
Me too.
Straight past that.
Me too. I looked at it a little bit. I'm like, oh, this they trying to clear his name or something because this shit look clearly staged. It don't even look real. The way he was, it looked fake as fuck. This what this shit tell you. This chick crazy, bro. She crazy.
Hey,
how she down there?
Another thing, another thing is too, and I think we spoke on that is emotional intelligence needs to be involved in this situation.
On whose part though? Because remember, what I was saying is not only do you have to have intelligence on your emotions, but also
who you're dealing
others.
with.
You dig what I'm saying? So
And I think he understood who he was dealing with. That's why he didn't press, you know what I mean, in the video,
that had to
wasn't on
be
no aggressive
because
shit
I didn't see a black eye in that one. So that had to be before
before the door
the,
incident.
yeah, it had to be. Cause I didn't see no, but she was down there acting in the ass, bro.
You going through that though? You it's like
Huh?
that if a motherfucker get your phone.
Nah, I ain't gotta do all that. Well, this the thing. I don't know how I would deal with that because, for one, I know I don't have nothing to hide, but I'm kind of looking at you like, why do you feel you got to do that?
Yeah, first and foremost.
Like, have at it, but
Why
why do
you
you think
pressing
you
me?
need to do that? Now, I
I pop this
understand,
motherfucker right open in your face.
but I understand I do have a past. I have, I have done my thing, so that kind of,
But
but where
we
we at
can't be
now?
present if we listen. We can't be present if we in the past.
Facts.
I can't be present with you in this show and be able to speak to you if I'm, talking about, hey man, Q, I got a pass, bro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, hey, don't say this word, that word. Hey man, don't wear this particular color. Hey, don't do this on this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd
Mm-hmm.
be like, nah, homie, dude, this totally different. Nah,
Even though you be saying, don't say that word, don't say this word, I don't like that word.
yeah, but it's different.
I'm
It's
just
more.
talking shit. I'm talking
It's
shit. I'm
not
talking
it's
shit.
different though because it's more some conscious. Now that I have received insight. For those
I'm
who
talking shit.
like to receive it, I like to give. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, in those in these words, remember, it's our language is a spell. That's why we go through the part of spelling these words.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a trick in itself. But yeah,
I'm aware.
man, it's like with her in this situation. Again, I thought this man. I swear, bro, it looks so fake, man.
But you know why this is a win? I ain't even gonna say for the City Boys. I know that was like, oh, we City Boys, we up, but this is a win for men. I would say is because so many times we're being accused of
Why
some
do I
crazy
get?
shit, and it's really not the case. And then when they figure out that that's not what happened, the women just get away scot free. Now, although she's not being charged for, lying on this man or whatever, she is being charged for something else, which she probably gonna receive more time actually. But
Oh, it's
it's
gonna be a
it's a
lot charges
small
coming
win,
with taking that child across the motherfucking lines.
but
This shit ain't.
it's a small win for men. You know what I'm saying? We, for the
Nah,
most
ain't no.
part, don't we don't see any kind of repercussions for the women when they lie on you. And although this ain't directly connected to the lie, it's still karma. You know what I'm saying? So she getting hers, man. But we got topics to get through, man. We
That
can't we
that
can't stay on this shit all day.
that'll get me with the word of the day. You know what I mean? About you ever heard the story of the lie that stole the truth's clothes?
Nah, but
Yeah, we'll get
you
into
gonna
that.
put us up on that. Let's go here, man. A sad story.
And this shit had me hot all goddamn week.
Go ahead, introduce it. Do your thing.
All week, man. I'll let you introduce it, man, because I'm still
Well,
this.
I'm kind of in the dark about it, bro. I know a little bit about
Well,
it.
all right, so we'll get into it. Let me grab my little notes. All right, so here we go, y'all. P gang. We got Nolan Xavier Wells, an
Mm-hmm.
18-year-old freshman football player from Ocean Springs, Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
attending who was not attending,
RP,
sorry,
man.
attending who was attending Southwest Mississippi College, Community College. And
Mm-hmm.
during the 4th of July holiday weekend, he went on a boating trip with some friends out to Horn Island. Part of the Horn Island is part of the Mississippi Gulf National Island Seashore. So it's like a little, like you go off coming out of the Mississippi and shit, and then it's like a little spot out there. I think it's they say it's like 10 miles out. It's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be like a little private island.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where uh hmm who do we say those who have those privileges go out to those particular
I was about to
islands.
say it sounds like some white shit.
Yes,
I ain't afraid to say it. Like
you
niggas
know what I
say that
mean.
shit,
Nah, I
nigga. It's
don't
some white
because I don't
shit.
want to. Is niggas out there too. You know what I mean. But
But
it ain't.
come on, come
It's
on.
not.
He was the only one in their little crew. Like, come on, dog. We know
Nah,
this is what I say. Hold
nah.
on. This is
He
what.
wasn't the only one. It's
Hold
more
on, hold
out
on.
there.
Before we get, I get
Go
that.
ahead.
Let's before we get into that. I remember. So my brother, he had a boat for a long time, and we'll go out on it. The way these, well, sometimes we'll go out on holidays, which is like the 4th of July, and it'd be a lot of people on the water. And I just remember how these white people was looking at us like on these other boats, like, how dare you niggers have a
Fuck y'all,
fucking
get out
boat?
here. Y'all
Yeah,
not
like
allowed
what?
out here.
This is our waters, boy.
This ain't. Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's a whole
saying?
different thing.
So I could only imagine that it was like that out there. But go ahead.
So pop back into it. Oh shit.
They was out there, white folks only.
On the yeah, they was out there partying on the island or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now they went out with him, but when they returned, Wells was missing. Uh, on the He was reported missing on Monday, July 6th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then a large search party was sent out. The Coast Guard and volunteers went out, and his body was recovered from Horn Island a few days after. Authorities confirmed that the investigation remains active and an autopsy and a toxicology testing have been completed, but the official cause and manner of death had not yet been publicly released as of this week. So it's a lot of questions and a lot of different things that's coming out in this story, man.
So first, my first question after hearing that, and this is the first time I heard the entire story, I just know this has been a big story this week. So what you mean these guys show back up and he ain't there? What did they say?
So here's how some of the story is coming out. He was out there and allegedly their boat. Now this is what the mother, who is one of the boys that he went out with, the mother is a judge in that particular
Judge, I
county.
heard that. I heard that.
So
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
so and this is what happened off rip. So off rip, after they got back, once they got in land, they lawyered up
See,
each of the
that's a red
boys
flag. That's a red
off
flag.
rip. Then a day later or so, the mom released the thing saying, about what her son had told her far as everything about how the boat began to take on water, and they was telling those who they were with or whatever, hey, we got to go because we got to get this boat towed. Now keep in mind, keep that towed thing in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get this boat towed because it's taking on water, whatever. And it was said that during that particular time, Nolan was like, nah, he's not gonna go. He was gonna stay with this girl, I believe Katie is her name, that he was talking to at that moment.
Sound like a white girl, but let's keep
Yeah,
going.
it was. So he was talking to her, and they said that, all right, I guess they had just left. Now, another thing that had happened as part of the story, to add suspicion to it is, they returned with his phone, but without him. Now, they say if you are watching the videos that have been put out, you can see that where they're at is an area where a bunch of boats are at, and individuals hang out by the boats and they stand in the water, whatever. So him not having his phone on him, and a lot of other individuals not having their phones on them unless they're on the boat, makes sense. You know what I mean? Because if you're standing out there in the water, you ain't got your phone in your pocket. You know what I mean? So
Right.
the phone being on their particular boat when they get back, that particular reason, okay, I can get that. But now here's where the tricky part comes in at, is that his mother and them, they had to, the phone wasn't returned. They had to, his mom's track the phone. She found out that it was inland, but he wasn't inland. You know what I mean? And then after she found out he wasn't inland, she kept tracking the phone, and they ended up finally giving her the phone. You know what I'm saying? And once they received the phone, according to their lawyer, because they got dude who did George Martin's case. I mean, not George Martin, George Floyd, and somebody else's case. Ben Crump. So now he's the attorney that's taking on
Yeah.
part of the case.
Uh-huh.
They've asked for a secondary autopsy now. You got, I believe, Tyler Perry paying for the funeral. You have Colin Kaepernick has stepped up, and I believe he's paying for some of the investigation. One of the reporters, I forgot what his name was, man, but he donated 100,000, to the GoFundMe on for in regards to Nolan's death. And
That's
so
what's up.
they're getting everything situated financially to be able to, make sure this young man has a nice transition, and as well has closure for what had happened during that particular day.
Get to the
So
bottom of
again,
it.
out there, they leave. It's allegedly one of his friends popped up. He just did and this is some weird stuff because he hasn't spoken to the police. His friend Javon Williams, I believe his name is. He hasn't spoken to
A
the
black
police.
guy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he hasn't spoken to the police, but he said that he's on TMZ. So they somehow got him on TMZ to go ahead and speak out about what's going on, and some of the things he's saying. He's like, yo, nah, this isn't what happened. It's not like a race issue or anything like that. And then his father came out and said something like that as well. Yo, it's not, it make me, I don't know if
Suspicious, eh? I
yeah,
need that
hey
button.
man, this is not a race thing. And his father said, yo, this is not a race thing. But
That sounds like some people that's been gotten to and told this is what you're gonna tell. And then, like you said, out of all places, TMZ. You dig what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
also, not to cut your wisdom off, but
do you think?
also the moms of one of the boys and the other boys deactivated all their Facebook accounts, whatever little social accounts that they
I
had.
mean, that's not too suspicious because you're probably
Right,
getting
right
millions of
off the bat.
people
Well,
coming at you. You know what I'm
that's
saying? With
no,
like
but
some
this
what
is
the
this
fuck.
is before it even got out like that.
So they
You
probably
know what I
was.
mean?
They could have been anticipating or listen.
Lawyered up, yeah, yeah.
For
We can.
one, for
So
one,
listen, think about the
go.
friend Javon Williams real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then think about them. They're supposed to be allegedly his friends. They grew up together since like elementary. His moms and them is allegedly close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my man's ain't deactivated his shit. He ain't went and got no lawyer. None of that shit.
So he was out there that day on the boat with them.
Yeah, he was out there.
So was it any other what's up, Zai? You need some? Yeah. So what was I? What I was just saying, bro?
You asked me, was anybody else out there
So
that was far as his friends? And
far as friends,
yeah,
far as black friends, that's really what I'm getting at. Was it anybody else besides dude that's just popped up on TMZ?
no, not yet. No, not that I have
Okay.
caught.
Okay, so it was just them on there. And they lawyered up. You said he didn't.
Yeah, nah, buddy didn't. Yeah,
Hmm.
all the white folks lawyered up. They was there on the boat. So now here's
So
another
why
thing about the
wouldn't he? Oh,
here,
well,
here's another thing about the cell phone. So when they got the cell phone, it's been stuff erased out of the phone.
how would they even be able to open the phone unless
I don't
they
know.
used
They if
him? You dig what I'm saying? Because they don't have
that's
his
another thing.
passcode.
So now
And
it's
who don't
another.
have a passcode on their fucking phone in
So now
2026?
now they like, yo, something could have happened there, which gave them that access to the phone. You know what I mean? Now an
But they could have
argument was
had his unalived body. They
right
could
there.
just
Yeah.
open his eyes and just boom.
That's if he did the facial recognition or the fingerprint or something like
But
that.
it's 2026. Who do you have facial recognition on your phone?
No.
Do you have a
I,
phone that can do the facial recognition?
I got facial recognition and fingerprint, but I don't use either one.
All right. Well, you are a small few because that's what most of us gonna do. We don't want to have to do. We just want to boom and it's open. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And for the most part, that's how everybody's doing that shit. So for him, and he's young. He ain't us. He's a youngin. You dig what
Yeah.
I'm saying? What you're in some country ass shit today, like I
Nah,
was the
nah.
other day.
Nah, I'm just over here looking at the light and thinking, all right, next time I'm gonna switch where I'm gonna, nigga be going through shit over here. Like
Yeah,
maybe
it's
I'm
all
gonna
good. It's
switch
all
this
good.
up
It's
like
all
that.
good. But for which I'm just guessing this man had facial recognition. You dig what I'm saying? So they would have had his body. They would have had to have had his body right there to be able to open this phone. Because you got to think, how else would they be able to open the phone? Because if he had a code, how would they know the code?
But listen, remember this part. The boat was taking on water. So they have to do this in the process of the boat going through the process of taking in water and possibly sinking. But also they had to get towed. So now we need to know, all right, well, where's if the boat was taking on water and this was going on and it had to be towed, then there is a tow service that's out there that you can be able to track and trace to be able to back that particular story up. But so far, it ain't came out yet. Now you got some of the Coast Guard and the Navy dudes that was out there doing the search. They're speaking up. I haven't got into detail of what they're speaking on yet, but those are just new developments.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so and it's every day something new come out every day.
So it seems like this won't be our last time reporting on this.
Nah. By
Uh,
next, probably by next week, we'll know what them little boys and did.
yeah, because I heard one of the boys, Judge Mother, she had a polished story that just came off weird, like it's too polished,
Hmm.
So we ain't gonna spend too much more time on it, man. RP Nolan, man.
We gonna get justice for you, young brother.
I appreciate everybody getting behind that movement for sure, man. Where we going from here?
We
I don't
going
even know how
somewhere
to.
next,
It's
man.
gonna be a hard pivot because that's heavy, and it look like we ain't got nothing but light shit to come. You know what? Let's just go to your man, Trumpito. What my man got
Boom,
going
boom,
on?
boom, boom, boom. So right now, Trump has these new things what are called Trump accounts. So it's a new federal investment program for children. So think of
Mm-hmm.
it like a government backed investment account that lets money grow over time for your child. Unlike traditional savings accounts, the money invested in stock index funds designed for long term growth. The program was created under federal tax law, commonly referred to as One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which it can be so much stuff that was thrown in that little bill. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
designed for children under 18. Some eligible children receive a $1,000 government funded starter contribution. Parents, relatives, and others can contribute additional money subject to annual limits. Funds generally cannot be accessed until adulthood, after which the account transitions under rules similar to traditional IRAs. So, you know, it's a quick little investment for those who have the finances that want to be able to set their kids up, especially
But
in it with a index fund. Yeah.
my first question when you posed this topic was, are you not able to do this without this situation? Can't you do this without the Trump involvement?
It's just called Trump accounts. It ain't got nothing to
No, no,
do.
no. I understand. But it's a bill he passed through, correct?
Yes, sir.
So we don't need the bill, right? Because we could do it on our own, right?
Yeah, you can do that on your own anyway.
But that's
Again,
my
it's stock,
thing.
stock index,
I
index
guess
funds. You can you
I guess I don't trust it. It
well, you
seems
know,
like a play on his part. It seems like a we got to keep in mind this man has made billions since being in office this term, which he's only what halfway through,
yeah.
not even. You know what I'm saying? And also the birth certificates for the next couple of years gonna have his face on it, which is another fucking
We're
egotistical
we're out
situation.
in
But
history where you don't have that, where different presidents try to make
I
their
don't have a
staple and mark.
I don't have no president on my birth certificate.
No, I said presidents who don't try to make their staple and mark. You got four faces in the area called Mount Rushmore that was really, area for,
But that
I
was
don't want to say
long after they
Lakota,
was deceased. Is it not?
but the thing is putting yourself in a position where your name is stamped in legacy. So from here on out, remember this shit about, hey, what my man Chief Teeth. What Chief Teeth say? I hustle for my last name, not my.
That nigga ain't hustled for his last name in years, man. That
And
nigga
he's
is
still
fucking
he's still hustling for his
crazy.
last name. Whether we
Uh,
want to look at it in that particular light and sense or not, it don't matter.
he's not. He can't
He's
be.
still
Well, we
generating
ain't gonna
money.
get it. We ain't gonna get into a whole
Yeah, we is gonna get into it.
nah, cause that nigga, he's not like he does not have his last name in mind with all the bullshit he's doing right now. If anything, he is diminishing his legacy. He putting that shit in the dirt, man. So you're
Man,
not hustling for
this
your
nigga done
last name.
changed what he done changed some shit, street or some shit to his name or some shit.
Who?
You got the Trump accounts, you got some other Trump shit.
Oh, we're back on Trump. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what the topic is.
I was talking about Dame wasn't
Oh,
hustling for himself,
you
man.
talking about Dame? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, man. I guess, man. I guess, bro. I don't trust it. I don't trust a lot of things this man doing. He always have self in mind. So I mean, if it work out, it
Everybody
work
do.
out. If it don't, it don't.
Some just scared to admit it.
But that just talking about him, it just naturally take me into to the next biggest rap group, the KKK. So recently we had recently we had not Kendrick, but Kodak Black. He said that him, Kanye, and Kendrick Lamar should create a rap group and they should be called the KKK. He's saying that he's saying that they're all Israelites.
Israelites.
Uh-huh. And I guess they share other, he was pivotal in Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers project. And I believe he's done some work with Kanye, I think. But and they all kind of off their rocker. All three of these motherfuckers kind of off their rocker. So he felt like he should, but he said the group should be KKK. What says you, man?
Hey man, to each his own. To each his own, man. If you're gonna change it up, change it up. You know, fuck it. That's how they do. Go ahead, go for it, man. Oh, KKK. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the?
When when
Oh,
no, that's me. That's me. I muted myself by mistake. They ain't say nothing about that. The old KKK. I always thought that shit was weird. I'm like, do this nigga know what he's saying?
and they was in their meetings. Oh, KKK.
Right there with him.
Right there with them, jugging.
But
Fuck that nigga, kill him, shoot him in the. They
so
say
what I
all
will
along.
say, you shouldn't. It probably wouldn't be best you name your group KKK, and I don't even think.
Oh, that shit
I'm
ain't
sure.
going nowhere.
I'm sure Kendrick wouldn't be on board with that. Kanye, on the other hand,
Listen,
he gonna be like, let's do it. He already
labels,
had the whole KKK fit on and
labels,
everything.
radio stations, streaming platforms. Who's gonna promote KKK?
They ain't gonna touch that shit with a fucking
Who gonna
12-mile
promote it,
pole.
man?
They ain't about to touch that shit. But what I would say is I was thinking if they all got together, what would that what would that sound like? And it's like, how would that sound? Because for one, Kendrick, his artistic,
Man, those
you
is
know,
three completely different styles.
right. But I'm like, who would take the lead in that? Kendrick, he got his own artistic, process.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, he gonna wanna like, nigga, I gotta put my hands on this. We can't have no other producers without me putting my hands on this. Kodak, he gonna go wherever the wind blows. So he'll be with it, but I don't know with the other two. I don't know. I don't even know if this should have worked, but I just thought I would bring that up, man. But
KKK.
if we got the group, we got the group. But speaking of groups, man, let's pay homage to one of the great groups of hip hop history. We
Yes, sir.
got Bone, Thugs, and Harmony. They just got
Boom,
their
boom,
spot
boom,
on the
boom.
Hollywood Walk of Fame. Man, and one thing I brought from this is, man, it's good to see all 5 of them together. They even got Flesh and Bone out there with them, man.
Yeah, I seen him right there.
That's real dope, dog. This is dope, man. What's your relationship
Oh, I
with
love
Bone?
it, man. I love it. Bone used to be my shit, nigga.
I
Cleveland
know
is the
you was
city where we come from, so
I know you
run,
was heavy on the West
run.
Coast. I ain't know,
More murder, more
with
murder,
with
more murder,
Bone, I
more
was on them
murder.
early because
Mm-mm.
my best friend, he loved Bone. That was his first. So
Yeah.
he put me on Bone, and that's how that went. But I even remember that they first what was it? Oh, for the love of money. That's back when I
Gotta
the
make that
first
money,
this
man.
when I
Satisfying
fucking
life.
so my dad wasn't in my life. So this was the first time I reunited with my dad. Um he was off of drugs and he was, doing this thing, had a new girl, like new family, like he was doing this thing. So my mama allowed us to, start visiting him and my brother, Rick the Ruler. So we was
Yeah.
able to start visiting him again. Rick actually look exactly like this nigga. They could be fucking twins. But but that was around the time of For the Love of Money, Hail Mary, that whole
Oh
little
yeah.
wave of music, you know what I'm saying? So that was my introduction to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
East 1990, 99,
Shit,
na,
even
na,
Snoop,
na.
Snoop, what's that?
Doggy
Doggy
style.
Style.
Yep.
That whole, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy how a memory could bring you know, jog your memory to all the music that was coming out around that time. You dig what I'm
That's
saying?
and that's why the first of the month still ringing the fuck off to this
First of
day.
the month.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, Castle Tech. Man, you going all day long, bro.
And I see that my sister is already dressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's my shit. But
So,
man, shout out Bone. Shout out Bone, man.
and for me with music, you gotta think, bro. I know you hear me talk about the West, but you gotta
Because
remember,
that's
I'm
how you
I'm,
talk
I'm
about
just
nigga.
I'm just I'm I'm just like Pac in that sense. I'm born on the East, bro. I'm born in Jersey. You know what I mean? I grew
You
up
told the
in
people.
between Jersey, Maryland, and DC. I mean, I was in DC in the late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, but probably from what, like, I think like 80, 85, no, well, probably about 86 all the way up to the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
before I moved out to Oklahoma. Um, and that's from Chocolate City to Black Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
Then my family got their own little town, Redbird, Oklahoma. I done told y'all that before, but
Mm-hmm.
this so for me, it's deep roots as far as the black culture go. You know what I mean? And this was part of that particular era in time, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
I
Like I
remember
said,
different.
go ahead, go ahead.
I remember being out in Sac. I think when the first of the month and stuff came out. I think I was in
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento when that came out. And I was passing because I was right. I stayed by what's that fucking Florin Mall. And it was like inside Florin Mall, this back in the days. So
Mm-hmm.
inside there, you had to go to the music store to actually get the music and shit.
For sure,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? And they had the little CD setups, you know what I mean? Where
Mm-hmm.
these and shit niggas be hanging out at that motherfucker all day long and shit.
They had a little booth you could listen to the
Yeah.
album. Yeah,
That was it.
man.
When you young, nigga, I thought, what shit, I
They
had
had the
like,
tapes on the wall. They had
mhm.
the CDs over there. They had the records over there, man. I remember that shit like yesterday, man.
and we was
Sam
snatching that
Goody.
shit.
Sam Goody.
Every store, it ain't even matter. We was snatching them shits, because they came with the,
The big
eventually they
ass,
came with the big
the plastic
case.
case on that hole. They had to have a little
Hey.
unlocked thing. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
figured out how to pop that shit though. You know what
Oh,
I
for
mean? That
sure,
shit was
nigga.
out
A
the door a little
lighter,
different.
nigga.
Man, just that easy.
To
That
this day.
easy.
To this
Man.
day.
To this day.
I
You
ain't
know what
gonna
I'm
say too much
saying?
more. That's that on that. But yeah, man. Yeah, Bone is definitely in my fucking. Oh, fun fact: Bone is the only one that got a feature from Biggie Smalls and Tupac.
Tupac. Yeah.
No one else has that.
So you got uh that was what Thug Love. I got thug love for my nationwide posse. And then you got notorious
Mm-hmm.
thugs. Yeah.
Nah, that Tupac one though. Ooh,
Yeah.
that shit was hard, bro.
Yeah. He
That
put it
shit
in
was
my
up, but Biggie snapped on his.
Oh
Biggie
yeah.
snapped on his verse, man. Biggie snap,
It's all
man.
in
But what?
dangerous. Ain't too many can hang with us. Like with us.
Mm-hmm.
No talk, but yes. Straight up, nigga, that love the bus with the ooh.
While we on rap, man,
Oxygen, oxygen.
it's a lot of
Dun, dun, dun,
battle
dun,
rap
dun.
diss
Lot
tracks
of shit.
been going around
Lot of dissing.
that's making me think because the decline that battle rap is on right now, man. It's like, what is the future for battle rap?
A lot of them niggas was getting played out their money, you know what I mean? And then you had some that was feeling themselves a little bit too much.
Not just that, what really fucked the game up is what fucked the money up was so you had the app Caffeine, which Drake was about. I feel like we went down this
At some point we did.
yeah, but Caffeine they was just giving out so much money, bro. So that rose the numbers up.
Yeah.
But then Caffeine pulled out. So the money dropped. But that don't mean these niggas that's been getting all
That
this money like,
mindset,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, all right,
Oh yeah, nigga.
I'll
Nigga,
take
I'm
what I was
50 and
getting
show.
before. You dig what I'm saying? So they're
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, we still need that number. But like Smack, he like, man, the money ain't there no more. Like he
Nah.
had it. He had enough. He was like, nigga, the money ain't there no more. You
Nah.
dig what I'm
Man.
saying? So battle rap is kind of fucked up right now, but uh they're doing the whole diss track thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them doing the diss track thing. And I'm wondering, is this the future? If not the future, is this just a new era of battle rap? Are they just taking it from on stage to on the beats and
Well,
dropping these?
that's the easiest platform that they have right now to be able to get on without all the fluff and nonsense that they may have to go through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could just go ahead and sit here and drop this track, and I can get at you, and you. It ain't just got to be me and you. You go 3 minutes for a round. I go my 3 minutes for a round, and you know what I mean. Man, that shit used to confuse me. These
And
niggas was going 3 minutes, but somehow the battle was like 2 hours.
because they wrote 3 minutes, but you got the crowd reaction, so they stopping every few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all want me to take it back? Y'all want me to take it back? Then they taking
I
it
didn't even,
back,
you know
and
what? I didn't even start, my viewing far as the battle league shit. I started with street status.
mm-hmm.
I that's where I started with
My
niggas like
first,
T-O and Remedy and Hitman, Ill, Verb.
I want to
It was
say,
another. They
excuse
had
me.
a lot of niggas out there in the loot that was man, and then niggas would be pulling up there.
I want to say my first battle that I watched had to be Mook verse. I just was talking about him. Mills. What is it?
J Mills.
J Mills. J Mills. Mook versus J Mills. They was outside.
Yeah, that was that on that stage.
That was my first. That probably was my first official rap battle, but I was hooked ever since.
I think mine was. I think my second one uh was the Math Hoffa joint with him and Buddy, where they got into it, because somehow that's how I ended up. I was like, yo, a fight breaks out. I was like, fight breaks out in
I'm,
school. I was like, let me see what this is, man.
bruh,
And then it was the battle because the niggas was spitting.
bruh.
Get your
I
shit out my
never,
face, son. Get your shit out my.
I never been a Math fan, bro. I think the
Hey,
nigga's so corny, bro. You corny, bro. He corny and he live off that. Oh, I smack rappers. The first smack rapper to smack rappers. Like he live off
yeah,
that. It's like nigga, that shit so corny, bro. That shit corny as fuck. Even when he was doing this thing, but his ego is so. That's why his little show started to fail. That ego, bro.
yeah.
It's like it's getting in his. But anyway, this ain't about that
You
nigga.
said his
But
show failed. What's he got that where you at in the barber shop or whatever?
the
What's it?
yeah,
Uh
but he was running through co-hosts because he ain't want to pay nobody, and he thought he was the star of the show, and
yeah.
he going through it with the barbershop. They niggas leaving dead chickens out in the front of the store. Like it was all
Oh
kind of shit
man.
going on. It was all kind of shit going on, man. That nigga had some bad juju on him. He trying to
Dead
climb
chickens.
back. I don't know how it's going, but he trying to climb back, but you nah, bro. Nah. And when niggas help you get to a certain point, you don't turn your back on them niggas. But let's keep rolling, man. I guess what's your thoughts? Do you think this is the new era for battle rap? Do you think this is a
Well,
chapter in battle rap?
it's always been a part of it, you know. I think now we just seeing it more because one, where we at now, as far as with streaming and everything, and
Mhm.
then two, because the actual battles aren't going on. So this is a way for them to still get their lyrical exercise on.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's a
I
good
love it
look. It's a good look for battle rap, um,
because a lot of
sharpening
niggas. Oh, and I told you
your
I was
skill.
when it come to that music shit, and I that's my only biased part, man. The niggas ain't fucking with Surf on that, man.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean?
But Surf haven't
Surf,
been doing Surf
that
haven't
nigga
been
Surf been
involved in
locked
this
up.
whole thing. No, no, no. I'm saying like right now, today, like it ain't
Yeah.
like he's entering his hat into the whole diss track thing. Maybe he will,
Nah.
but right now his main focus is, and he tapped his man Tay Rock to do the same. What he's trying to do is get all these URL rappers to get back to, back to the essence of this thing. He like, nah, y'all battling on all these little leagues and y'all watering down y'all
Yeah, you
watering
watering the
down battle
brand
rap. You know what I'm
instead of
saying?
just
So he
sticking with
like,
one like it
yeah, we need
was back
we
then,
need
and it can
we need
build
to
up
go
with
back to
motherfuckers
the
like yo.
NBA. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas out there in these, these little leagues and not, nah, let's get back to the NBA. Don't battle unless it's the NBA. You dig what I'm saying? Which is URL. You know what I mean? So they trying to get that whole movement going. I'm here for it, man. I love battle rap. Always was a fan. So we'll just see how it go. But let's keep it going. Speaking of battle rap, this stream of you shit going crazy, bro. And there's a lot of battle rap going
yo,
on. And
Kai, man, yo, man, I sent out like 50 emails to you already, bro. Yo, put me down, man. You know what I'm saying?
the
Yo,
way
I do
this
this
nigga
streaming
got
stuff,
these
man.
grown men, not even just grown men that's already millionaires. They already lit, and they are pissed that they didn't make the streamer university. They are pissed. They're like, man, I need this, man. And then if you look at the reactions to the motherfuckers that actually made it, you would think these motherfuckers just got drafted to the NBA or the NFL, bro.
Yo, this shit wild, bro.
Like,
Hella
what the
wild,
fuck is
man.
going on, bro? Like, I'm like, dog, is it that? What I really need to analyze is the first rendition of Streaming University, which was last year. Did it really change that many lives? Did the people that go there or went there, did they actually see a boost in their
Yeah, you gotta think
exposure,
for them it's
pay?
more of a networking event. You know, that's when you get to, hey man, I'll follow you. We could collab on this. There's not more of this the
But
streaming
what's the payoff?
university.
What's the payoff of that
Man, you gotta find your.
collaboration?
For me, my mindset would be, nigga, we gotta find our own little payout. This shit cool and all. You know what I mean? Hey, we up here with these niggas, but hey, it's you got this person over here that he connected to this person over here, she connected to that, this person over here. And so now the networking status, your shit need to be up. Like, nigga, you need to be locking in with motherfuckers. If you can. Some motherfuckers, they may give you the
Because you did
cold
have some
shoulder.
you did have some big hitters. You had like DDG last year. You had Ben the Don. You had Funny Mike, and a host of other bigger streamers. So I'm guessing
Mhm.
the smaller streamers linked up with them and was able to get some more exposure from them. So I guess I get it. I get it. I get it. But the way they react, it still doesn't explain their reaction to being accepted or denied, because it got to a point where now Funny Mike done dropped like 3 diss tracks. The last one was a diss track at uh uh
I gotta go
Casanat,
listen to these shit.
and the way he came at him, I'm like, all right, you definitely not getting in now. Then you got DDG done dropped 2 diss tracks. You got,
Ah, damn,
bro,
B.
you got quite a few streamers
Your
dropping
next
diss
your your
tracks.
your your next question should have been goddamn me shit. Is is streamers the new battle rappers out this
But
motherfucker?
that was the link. That's why I went straight into this, because these niggas, like, they really going crazy. Oh, but that takes me
Man, ain't
back to my
nobody want
old
to be on your
question.
funky ass show anyway, nigga. You know what
But
I'm
this take
saying?
me back to my older question on pods ago. That
What is it, Joe Budden?
did no nigga did Drake and Kendrick cause this? Because it's like now diss tracks is like at an all-time high, bro. We got so many diss tracks now since that battle, bro. It seems like it's the thing to do now.
Nah, you gotta remember that shit was going on beforehand. You had
Not
Vine
at
and them
this clip.
niggas,
Not at this clip. This is
man.
at a
You had Vine and
new
them niggas,
pace.
Fulio and them niggas, NBA Young Boy, all them motherfuckers.
Speaking of,
What's his name? Young and
speaking
Ace
of
now.
NBA and the young boy, you see he just this Future.
Oh, he took shots at Pluto.
Fuck shots. He dropped the whole diss song at that nigga.
Took shots at Pluto, man. He shooting this slingshot way back there. He said he gonna hit the planet, man.
Listen, bro. NBA young boy is the new Future. Sorry to say. Sorry to say. But NBA is the new nigga, bruh.
Who
That
wins in
nigga
that
is the
versus?
who's the crowd? Who's the crowd? Because
Who
if it's
wins
the
in that
older
little versus?
crowd, it's gonna be Future, of course. But if it's the younger crowd, YB got that, bruh.
I think somebody was saying that only Future can stand in the paint with Wayne in the verses.
I wouldn't say only, because you still got Drake,
Man, you still got it's a
you
lot of
still
other
got Jay-Z,
individuals.
you still got people throw T.I. in the ring. It's a lot of people. I won't say a lot of people. It's only a few people that can stand in there with Wayne, but it's not like none. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers that can stand in the paint with Wayne. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a GOAT for sure. But come on, man. We ain't gonna sit here and act crazy.
Man, hey, nigga, next year, homie. Next year, nigga, we gonna be them niggas on Streamer U.
Come on, man. You ain't ready to stream, bruh.
We gonna be them niggas on Streamer U. Like, hey, these niggas is wow, nigga.
See you playing, but I actually wanna open a lane up for older streamers. Like I feel like we should be able to do that shit too,
Get the
bro.
motherfucking geriatric streamers out here.
No, see,
You know what
you
I'm
being
saying?
funny. I'm talking
Get your
about
walkers.
it's a crowd for us older people that, whatever we doing, fishing or hunting or whatever we doing, it's a crowd to watch us too do what the fuck we do. Not
Yeah,
trying
nigga,
to
we
be
gotta cater.
young and
We
do
gotta cater to
young
us. We
shit.
can't.
I'm
We can't be
saying
out
we
here
could,
trying to cater to the young and shit.
like I'm
The
telling you,
only
I've been
young we
watching
supposed to be
streaming
catering
yet.
to is our
Oh,
own.
and let me give him a applause, man. AB.
Hey, did they make it to the university?
No, but it's okay. I'm trying to wait for the applause because this shit be having our voice sounding crazy when it's going. But I'm so fucking proud of AB, bro. Right now they doing a streamathon for 45 days. They're locked in a warehouse. They have the gym stuff set up, the punching bags, they got the ring set up. They're not leaving the facility. They haven't been drinking. They like locked in. AB locked in. I'm so fucking proud of that nigga, man. I can't get off the streaming shit without saying how proud of that nigga I am. He's super locked in. It's only day 3. You dig? So shit could happen, but for right now, bruh is locked in, and I'm so super proud of that nigga to see how he taking this shit serious.
I'm
He like
gonna
this.
say this: they can't fuck with a focused AB.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga look like he trying to get ready for a fight, nigga.
And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's out there that he can put pause on.
Even if he just go to what you call it route. The
Nah, fuck all that exhibition shit.
exhibition route. Yeah, but I'm saying the money there for him. The money
Yes,
there for him.
Yes,
but
sir.
the reason why he probably can't go to the route, cause he gonna fuck them niggas up, man. Too bad, bro. He probably gotta get. He can't do the exhibition, bro. But anyway, shout out to AB. Shout out to all the streamers, the ones that made Streamer University, the ones that didn't. Shout out to them. And yeah, man, it was
Salute.
one streamer, damn, out of fucking South Florida, a female, man. The same fucking day of this reveal of the people that made the list, she was one of them, but she got killed that day, bro.
Wait, I was finna ask you, man. That was her. Okay, damn.
I can't say that, but unalive that day. But car, Swiss cheesed up, and so he's so in real time, Kai was like, da da da. I forget her name. I'm so sorry. I forget her name, but he called her name. He was like the next streamer, and he called her name.
It's
And
something like Queen or something.
some shit, but he went on because he was getting all the live reactions because everybody's streaming. Dream Doll, I believe. I think it's Dream Doll. But he was getting everybody live reactions to making it into Streamer University. So he went on her shit. He was like, damn, she ain't on here. And he was like, damn. And then the chat started saying she died. She died. He was like, she died? And he was like, he went on her fucking I think her Instagram. He was like, she just posted 8 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy, bro. But I had to mention that, man. RP Dream Doll. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up, bro. That's so fucked up. But let's get into
Young,
this.
man.
Let's get into this last topic, man, before we get up out of here. We're running over a little bit. Let's get into it. I was watching this, and this is an older interview.
You
I
was
believe
watching
from
Johnny 5. You was watching Short Circuit, nigga.
this an older interview from last year. Damn, what's my man? We covered him. He got arrested for he got caught up with the church protests. Don Lemon. Don Lemon did an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and what Neil said, it's Neil, right?
Yeah.
So what Neil said was he believed that AI is going to end the internet because the scary way that is the scary way that it's able to, with these deep fake videos, and the way it's able to, you know, manipulate actual people. You know what I mean? I could be at my crib, but it could make a video that I was in fucking Walmart fucking
Yep.
stealing milk. You know what I'm saying? And the way it's getting so good at it, and it's a dope ass show that's kind of like this. It's not like that at all, but it's kind of like that, which is The Outsider on HBO. Y'all check that shit out. It's dope. But
The Outsider.
the Outsider, yeah. No, did I say Insider? Yeah, Outsider.
You said Outsider.
Yeah. Outsider. But the way it's getting so crazy is like people are going to stop trusting their eyes. People are going to stop trusting the information they get from the internet. They're going to just stop trusting it because AI is getting that good, but through deep fake video, voices, all of these things. So they're saying this could be the end of the internet because people are just not going to trust it anymore. Similar to how the news is today to a lot of people. People don't trust the news because they like, nah, this some bullshit. They're lying to us. Blase squaze. What says you?
I won't say the end. I will say this is the turning point of the internet being able to evolve. You got to think of, like, at one point we had newspapers, now we got Google. You know, at one point we was all linked in and we had cable and shit. Now we got Netflix. At one point we had, landlines. Now we can FaceTime. You know what I
So
mean?
what's the next step?
So the next step is now you have AI assistants, AI generated websites, videos, voices. See, the thing is, people are having this fear come about when, if you utilize it the proper way, it it really gives you a lot of advantages, as we move and make this transition into deeper into the technological age. Yeah, remember, everything is going to go digital. The last little
Everything is
shit to
already
go,
digital.
the last little shit to really hit that full, nah, they still, had
What
had
ain't
a few
digital?
things.
Name it.
The last thing to go fully digital was now, what's this thing? PlayStation. You know,
PlayStation is digital.
nah, I mean, now you have to, everything is just gonna be right there on the fucking like, no physical copies. You know what I mean?
Oh well,
And
we
the same
already
thing
headed
is
to that.
same as with, like, music. A lot of motherfuckers don't have physical copies.
Not
Movies. A
just
lot of
not
motherfuckers
just
don't have the
movies. I
physical
was about to
copies.
say not just music,
It's
movies, all of these things, but we
Not
seen
even
that
that.
coming
Let's
from
take it deeper. Let's talk about cash. A lot of individuals don't even fuck with cash. You
but
know,
that's why I was saying everything is already digital. Just because we see DVDs and CDs or whatever still being sold in stores doesn't mean that that is stamping that it's not all digital. It's just some people
oh
that's
no, this the digital
just
takeover is complete.
vintage, or I wouldn't mind having a DVD collection or a CD collection or whatever. I wouldn't mind that, but I do know that if I'm trying to watch a movie or listen to some music, I'm going streaming automatically. And that's also why movies go from the theater to home entertainment so fast because of streaming. They don't have to print up a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays and VHSs and what
And
have
there
you.
you have it. So
So
now
it's
you
like
have
it's
to think
already,
of what
but
AI
the
is
internet
doing.
is already digital. That's what I'm saying when I
No, I'm
say
saying
what
now
is the
you have to
next
think of
step.
what AI is doing. The same way that you had that explanation and that you brought in of
But
the
listen to what I'm
uses of
saying.
everything. Go
Listen
ahead.
to what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. AI is going to be the future of that. I'm saying, what does that look like? Okay, right now, AI to us is online. Google got AI now. You know what I'm saying? You got your Claude,
Everything will.
you got your Copilot, you got your what's the one with a G? Gemini, you know, you got your Chat GBT or Chat GPT. Damn, man, that nigga fucked my fucking shit up, man. Chat GPT. But it's all on the internet. It's
Yeah.
on the internet. So it's like, okay, so if it was to kill internet, okay, what would be the new
It's
thing?
not
Like,
gonna
would
kill
it
the
be
internet.
VR? Would it be like what would it be?
You still on the internet with all of this shit. So it doesn't kill the internet. The internet has
I
now
just
been
thought it'd be a
enhanced.
dope. I just thought it'd be a dope convo because I did kind of get what he was saying. The only reason I ain't playing the actual his actual breakdown is because it would have been too long. Pause.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting how someone as intelligent as he is to say that he believes that AI, and this was last year. So you got to understand where we came, how far we came since last year to right now with AI. It is leaps and bounds ahead of what it was last year. You remember how AI tracks sound a year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. You know what I'm saying? How AI videos looked a year ago? Horrible.
They're gonna
It's on a
keep
whole
advancing.
but it's not them advancing, it's the pace they're
Mm-hmm.
advancing at. It's a rapid pace. It's like some
Because what
unheard of
happens
shit.
when you're giving them all of these particular prompts, this is all the feedback and information and shit
They're
like that
learning.
they need. Yeah.
They're learning. Damn, did you hear? So boom, the are you a human test?
Yeah.
When you're trying to get into something, they have that,
You got a robot
click
asking you, are
all of
you
the
human?
trees, or no, like click all of the trees, or click all of the bikes, or click all of the traffic lights. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That, I think Google was the company that came out to say, oh no, that was just to teach our AI.
Mm-hmm.
That was to teach AI. So while you clicking this and this and this, they're taking that. Okay, that's a
Information.
stoplight.
Yep.
That's a stoplight. That's a stoplight. That's a stoplight. That's a bike. That's a bike. That's a bike.
That's
That's
a
a bike.
crossway. That's a walkway. All of that
That's
shit.
insane, bro. That is insane, bro. It's really scary a little bit, but I'm one to like roll with the time. So that's why I'm trying to figure out the ways AI could work for me. And I do have it work for me in numerous ways, but it's still kind of scary, bro. It's still kind of scary, man. But we're gonna leave it at that, man.
The roughest, toughest Jamaican.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
bring no scared business to me.
all right, nigga. Until nigga. Oh, don't show up. Don't show up, Savvy. We got this AI robot cooking the food for us now, man. We don't need
Man,
you no
they
more,
already get
man.
his name is
I know.
his name is Miso.
Shit, fucking Outback was implementing the goddamn AI,
The
the
yeah,
machines to
man.
cook the food, bro. It's getting scary out here, bro. It's
Nah,
getting
man.
scary.
Nah, man.
Not for me,
If it
but for
if it gets scary,
humanity, it's
then
getting scary.
I
It's getting
mean,
scary.
obviously, before I lived one life, I lived another life. You know,
You're talking about
and
you individually. You're talking about how
yeah,
you looking at this. I'm talking about how people. I think that be our disconnect because you be in the inner, I be on the outer.
yeah.
I'm not scared, but humanity
Hey,
is
man,
scared because I'm always gonna find a way to
you look
make
a little
that shit
scared,
work for
man.
me. I always make nigga, you know how much I use AI. So you know I ain't fucking scared of no fucking AI. Nigga, I'ma make money off of AI. Real
uh,
talk, nigga. I implement that shit in damn near all the shit I'm
daily,
doing, bro. Nigga, I'm not gonna
daily.
let that shit leave. Nigga, people gotta
Nah,
understand
man.
with technology,
Look,
you gotta
look.
get on it early.
We missed that Bitcoin train. Nigga ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
miss
I ain't
this
gonna miss
goddamn
another
AI
train.
train.
I ain't gonna miss another train, nigga. The
Hell,
fuck?
dog. This nigga
I'm
could have
on that
had that
shit.
Bitcoin back in the day, bruh.
Nigga, I should have
It's a
been on that
whole
shit
bunch
when
of
Nip put me on that shit. But I
way
just
back
didn't
when.
understand it. I just didn't understand it, bro. But that nigga was talking about that shit back then. Like, yeah, I'm gonna
Then.
open up the store, da 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 da. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
all crypto. He was putting niggas on game, bro. But anyway, man, we dragging it out, man. We about 30 minutes over, but we had to get it to you, man. What's the word of the day, my brother?
So we go back to the story of the lie that stole the truth clothes. So I'm gonna make this short, sweet. Um, One day the truth was posted up by a lake or whatever, and by the lake when he went by the lake or whatever, he was like, "Oh shit, man, I can go ahead and get myself cleaned up out here." And so he took off his clothes, and it was like a little branch type shit that was hanging there. So he hung him up over there. Now, as always, the lie was following him. You know what I mean? And so the lie seen that the truth's clothes was hanging over there by the branches and shit. So as he was back there in the bushes, he watched the truth get in the water and everything. Truth was cleaning himself, and while Truth was doing that, the lie ran over and snatched the Truth's clothes. Now, boom, when the lie grabbed the Truth's clothes, the Truth had looked up, looked over, and jumped out the water and started chasing the lie. And that's how you get the naked truth. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
when you hear, individuals talking about the naked truth, and you have to remember that when you dealing with certain stories, just like with the lie, now he has his clothes. So every little lie is covered in a little clothed. Let me say that clothed in a little truth. You know what
mm-hmm.
I mean? So you have to be wary of that. You have to be watchful of that because it's all out there, especially with the stuff we were speaking on today.
I was about to say that's what looped it back to old girl.
hmm The lie
Yeah.
that stole the truth's clothes. She threw on a
Mm-mm-mm.
little truth in there. Oh yeah, he threw me around, but she ain't put the whole truth in there. You know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
naked truth.
Mm-hmm.
She caught up to that lie.
I was about to hit her with that Snoop Dogg, but I ain't gonna do it, man. With that Snoop Dogg Gail King quote. Should I do
Snoop
it?
Dogg. Uh-oh.
Funky dog hair? Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Get him. You know what I mean? That I had to hit you with the red meth. Get him.
Nah, I ain't about to do that, man. But I appreciate y'all tapping in with us for another episode 24.
Where the hardest part
Goddamn
here.
Reasonable Clout Podcast, man. Make sure y'all tap in with us on all social media at Reasonable Clout Podcast. On X, that's Clout and Reason. That's Clout I N Reason. And on YouTube, check us out at Reasonable Clout Podcast. Like, comment, comment, subscribe, share, do all of the things, man. Get us up through there. You dig what I'm saying?
We just had a whole goddamn segment of, why women can't have their own shit.
That's why I did it. That's why I did it, man. But man, we
steal that
appreciate
shit.
you, man.
Steal that shit. Hey, steal that shit.
Started, man.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, not the hand. Oh man, they done got my dog, man. Shit, what county you in, man? We got somebody send somebody to get my dog at the rest stop or something, man. What's going on, man? He's at the wrong rest stop.
Nah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We about this thing, man.
Till next week. Love.
Yes, sir.